Well, you need to get rid of your back pain today, all with the help of Dr. Ellen Rain from Southeastern Spine Institute. Dr. Ellen, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing well, and we have a viewer question for you. Now, this one, I feel so bad for this lady, so hopefully you're going to be able to give her some help. So she says, this is Laura Z from James Island. Laura Z says, I am 6.5 months pregnant, and I'm having severe back pain for the first time in my life. It often radiates to other limbs and keeps me up at night. What should I do? Okay, so I was paying attention last week when we talked about sciatica.
Okay.
Could that possibly be her problem?
It definitely could be her problem.
Okay.
Very common in pregnancy when she says, you know, it's radiating into my limbs at times. So that could be actual pressure on her sciatic nerve just from the baby itself.
Okay.
And obviously the cure for that is going to be when the baby gets delivered and is no longer sitting on her sciatic nerve.
But she's only 6.5 months pregnant, so she's got to wait a while.
That's true.
Okay.
So, you know, some other causes of low back pain in pregnancy. First of all, Laura, it's very common. Probably about 75% of women, even if they've never had back pain before, may experience some sort of back pain during pregnancy. The reason for this, I mean, you're carrying around additional weight, not only of the baby, but fluid and whatnot. You're changing your posture because of this. Your ligaments become lax, like they stretch out more to make room for your pelvis is expanding, all preparing for the baby to arrive and come into this world. So, you know, all of these things together, it makes sense that you may have back pain. The good news is that probably 95% or more of women that experience this pain during pregnancy, once the baby's delivered and those 1 to 2 weeks follow, it goes away. So, you know, you can have some peace of mind with that. But of course, she's distressed right now. She's not able to really enjoy her pregnancy. So what are some things that she can try, right? Some things would be like relaxation techniques. Meditation can actually decrease the pain if you do it properly. Some things called cognitive behavioral therapy are practiced by some psychologists in our area, and she could perhaps get a great deal of relief from that. Other things, massage. You know, if having a massage twice a week for the next 2.5 months is going to increase your quality of life, then maybe that really may be worth it, right? Other things, acupuncture may actually be something that she could consider. You know, anytime someone's pregnant, we always worry that any kind of medication that we give the mom, the baby will also be exposed to. And, you know, every pregnant mother worries, you know, you don't want to give something to your child that may relate in a birth defects. Really, the most important time to avoid medications is in the first 10 weeks of your pregnancy. Okay. When a lot of the baby is being formed during that really critical time. So, you know, in a worst case scenario, we have prescribed some hydrocodone. We've also done epidurals. Not on
worst case scenario.
Yeah, not under x-ray, because of course we never want to expose a pregnant woman to radiation, but these are worst case scenarios. But if through some of these meditation, massage, some of these alternative techniques could improve her pain significantly. And so it's not that nothing can be done.
Right, and here's the thing, Laura, you've taken the first step by asking the question. Now you need to go to Southeastern Spine, you know, and try to maybe get another diagnosis, because everybody is different. I mean, she might go in there and you may say, oh, all you need is a massage. You know what I mean? It might not be as bad as she thinks it is, because right now Laura Z is panicking.
Right, of course. And, you know, I think the thing also to remember is, I mean, it is, you think, whenever you have severe pain, is this going to go on indefinitely? Is this going to be the rest of my life? Have I done something really scary in my back? And so coming in and being evaluated and really looking at what all the options are. You know, and understanding that we do try to avoid medications during this time, just for the safety of the baby.
You are a doctor. You know how to do it. I would say that you know how to do it. Well, Laura, we really do appreciate your question. It's very cool that her name is Laura as well. If you have a question for Dr. Ellen, all you have to do is go to our website, abcnewsport.com, click on the Low Country Live tab, and you will see the little clicky thingy. All you got to do is click on there. You'll see Dr. Ellen Rain right there and submit your questions. Dr. Ellen, thank you so very much. We do appreciate it.
Thanks. Great to be here. Keep your questions coming.
Yeah, and tell us once again where you're located. Off of Bowman?
I'm off of Bowman right now, but in end of April, early May, we'll all be under one roof and the Chuck Dolly new location. So
the new one.
Very excited about that.
Right.
Yep.
Thanks, Dr. Ellen.
Thank you.
All right, well, we've got your back into shape. Now how about getting your car into shape? We've got you covered with the help from Cliff Hudson from Hudson's Import Service. Stay with us.